Everyone, it's me. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to come on today because I've been getting questions about how to maintain or get fullness in your hair when you have very fine hair and like me, you don't have very dense hair. Before I do that, I wanted to answer a question. I actually ran into you, Leslie. Hey, Leslie, yesterday, and you were asking me about the color on my lips, and I didn't have the stuff with me. So as promised, I'm going to put it in this video. So just really quickly, this is a Plum Lip Liner that I got from a beauty supply store. I can't remember the name of the brand, but their logo is like a really rock looking logo. I can't think of what it's called, but that's the Plum Liner. If I remember the name of the brand, then I'll put it in the information section below. So after I lined my lips, I used a Wet n Wild's Fergie brand color called Divinely Chilled. So this is Divinely Chilled. Sorry, it's all messed up down there, but I use Divinely Chilled. I don't like to use Divinely Chilled on its own because, I don't know, it has a odd undertone for my skin. So after I put it on, I followed it up with this Black Radiance color, which is Posh Purple. I love this. I just purchased this actually earlier this week. It looks really good alone, but it also looks really good when paired with this Fergie color. All right, so that was it. That's what I had on my lips. So I hope you found that helpful, and I hope to see you again. All right, so how do I get fullness in my wash and goes, especially when I have very fine hair? And by the way, I need a haircut. Like, seriously, look at that. I need a haircut. So I'm like always, I was struggling today trying to style this hair. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, because this is a fresh wash and go, and I'm going to start with my process from beginning to end. Because I think it's really important to know what I'm using to like wash my hair, what I'm using as a leave-in and all that kind of stuff, because I really do feel like the products I use contribute to my ability to maintain fullness. So last night I washed my hair using Terra Essentials Mud Wash. This is the Lavender Garden scent. I've been using it for 4 years, and one of the things not for 4 years, I've been using it for years now, and I love it because after I use that mud wash, I find that my curls just kind of pop. So like they're popping and I'm still in the shower. So I really like that, and so I find that it really is great at conditioning the hair and getting those curls to pop. All right, so after I use that, I gave my hair a protein treatment by using Aubrey Organics GPB protein conditioner, and I just left it in for a few minutes. Protein conditioners are great for me. I find when my hair is droopy, I know I need a protein treatment. If my hair is droopy, my curls are kind of drooping, they're not really popping, that kind of thing, I know that I need a boost of protein, and you know, that helps to maintain the health of my hair, to strengthen my hair, and I find that it really helps the structure of my curls. So I did my protein treatment, and then after I rinsed that out, I went ahead and put my leave-in in, and I used my Illucents. You guys know I love Illucents. So I used Illucents. This is the Moisture Balancing Conditioner, and I just used 2 pumps, one on this side, one on that side. When my hair was a bit shorter, I used to use half a pump on each side. Okay, so you don't need a whole lot. It's super moisture rich, and so you don't want to use too much product because that will weigh down your curls. And then following that, I used my Kiss My Face Upper Management Gel. This formulation of the gel is no longer available in stores. Their new formulation is available in stores. But I still have this one because I'm a hoarder of products I really like. So I still have like 2 or 3 bottles of that left. And so that's what I put in. I let my hair air dry. And you know what? Okay, so I let my hair air dry. If you don't have time to let your hair air dry, I would suggest that you use a diffuser. When you're diffusing the hair to get fullness, you're going to want to, I'm just going to push back some, you're going to want to lean your hair to the side, your head to the side, as you're diffusing those curls. That will help you to create more volume at your roots, okay? So you want to make sure that you're leaning to the side and using that diffuser. Then when you want to diffuse this side, you're going to lean to the side again, and you're going to use that diffuser to diffuse your hair, okay? Hold on, let me put this chair up a little bit, okay? So yeah, you want to do that when you're diffusing. When you do the back, you want to lean, lean back, or just bend over, and you can do that and diffuse the front and the back. And again, that will promote fullness in the hair. So when you diffuse your hair, only diffuse it till it's about 70% dry. Don't diffuse it all the way, because you'll lose some of the shine of your hair, and you don't want your hair to look dull. So once it's 70% dry or 75% dry, either from diffusing or air drying, I then take the top half, I would say, of my hair, and I pineapple it. Well, I do a modified pineapple, because a regular kind of pineapple that I've seen some of the other ladies do, that will completely remove the curl from my hair. Well, not completely, but it'll really stretch my curls so that I won't have very much left. So I just grab the very ends of the hair like that, and I pull it up, and then I put a little, elastic thing over it. And see how little of the hair is actually in there? It truly is just the ends. If I'm going to bed and I'm doing this before bed, then I will take these pieces and I'll just grab them like this, and I'll pull it up slightly, and then I'll just pin it up, okay? And then I'll go to sleep, or I will let my hair dry the rest of the way. Then, once it's dry, or once I wake up, I will take that out. I will shake my hair and just finger style, and this will create more volume at my roots. Another thing you can do, and this is what I did last night. See how full it is right up in here? Last night, when I let my hair air dry, what I did was I had this part of my hair actually on the opposite side. Once it dried, I pulled it to this side. And that helps to create volume as well. When you position your hair in one direction to let it set, and then pull it, in the opposite direction, you're creating volume at your roots when you do that. So again, last night my hair was pulled to this side. When I got up this morning to style, I took this hair and I pulled it to this side, because that naturally just creates more volume at the roots when you pull the hair in the opposite direction that you had originally set it. Okay, so that's a great tip as well. Trying to think what else. If you are going out and you want to make sure that, I don't know, your hair doesn't fall, or you want to create more volume, one of the things you can do is just take a section of hair like this and pull it up and to the opposite side, and then grab a bobby pin, okay, and see, this is the roots. So I'm going to take this bobby pin and I'm going to put about an inch up from the beginning, where that part would be, and then I'm going to let the hair fall back down, and see how the hair is not falling flat. That's because that bobby pin is holding part of the root in the opposite direction, if that makes sense, right? Because I've pinned it down, right? So then I can just style around that, and that's going to create volume in that area where I had it pinned. And you could do that throughout your hair, if that makes sense. All right. If you want more length, you want your hair to fall more like this way, you can grab the bottoms of your hair. A friend of mine, Nefertiti, told me this for my daughter's hair, because she likes her hair to hang a lot. So if you want hang, you can do the pineapple thing, toward the crown of your hair. And then you can take some of the hair at the bottom and pull it beneath your chin and either clip it, hold it together with a clip or with a scrunchie for just a few minutes, and then pull it loose, and then you'll have nice fullness at the top, and then you can blend that with the length that you now have at the bottom. Does that make sense? I hope so. Alright, so those are just a few tips. There are other tips, and I'll share those, in upcoming videos, but those are a few ways that I maintain fullness, or I get fullness in my wash and goes and other styles that I wear. So I hope you found this video helpful, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.